Welcome, class of 2025. I am Jesse Boyd, the principal of King George High School, and I'm very proud to welcome you to your high school experience. Before I begin, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our counseling department for pulling together this virtual open house for our freshman class. Specifically, I would like to thank Miss Virginia Clemo, one of our guidance counselors, who did a lot of the legwork in making sure that this experience for you would be a success. Thank you for joining us this evening. We'll give you a lot of valuable information, and we'll also provide an opportunity for you all to ask questions that are on your mind. So as I always like to let everyone know, I'm available to you. If you want to send me an email or in this world, a Google Meet or a chat or any way that we can connect anytime from now moving forward, even before your child or you as a student begins high school. I'm here for you and want to make this experience for you a successful one. So we look forward to meeting you both virtually and in person, and we're excited to have you as the incoming freshman class of King George High School. Thank you.
Wow, can you believe you're going to be a freshman in just a few short months? It's really an exciting time, and in the counseling department, we really enjoy getting to know our rising freshmen, student and parents, and having an opportunity to work with you throughout these next 4 years of high school. Just want to share a few things with you so that you know how our high school counseling assignments work. We assign counselors based on the student's last name. So as you can see from the slide, Mrs. Coleman works with students whose last names begin with the letter A through F. I work with G through I, Mrs. Klimo works with J through P, and Mrs. Robinson works with letters Q through Z. We do meet with our students annually, and their parents are invited, and we also do quite a few small and large group sessions with our students and families as well. So over the next 4 years, we will really get to know each other pretty well. One of the things I thought was really important for you to know is that when you enter the high school, we do communicate with you quite a bit. We use Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram almost every day, and it's important that you subscribe to one of these or at least follow them from time to time when you can, because many of the announcements that we receive in our office are posted to one of these social media sites. And the reason we use social media is because if we were to send you every camp opportunity or every college fly-in program, every scholarship, you would be getting a lot of emails from us. So you might not like that. So we do post daily to these social media sites. When it comes to more school-related issues, like how do you change a schedule or what's an upcoming event and how do you log in, that information all comes out through our monthly newsletters, and I'll make sure that you know where to find those in just a minute. We also maintain a website that will include a lot of forms and relevant information as well for you as you navigate the high school years. The one thing I do want to let you know is we send quite a few school messengers and notices, and it's just important that you check your contact information, make sure that we do have the correct email addresses, check those phone numbers, because we do want to make sure that you are able to participate in every activity that we offer here at the high school. Now, I want to just take a minute to show you how to access our webpage, where we have some freshman orientation information on there already. So as you can see, I've Googled King George County Schools. I'm going to select the high school. And then in the top bar, I'm going to select the counseling button. As you can see, there's a lot of information on here, everything from how you request a transcript to forms to our program of studies. Two things I want to point out to you is this button right here, Program of Studies. That is where we house all of the course information for high school. So if you are curious and you would like to know what classes we offer, please do click that button and begin to just become familiar with a variety of offerings that we have available to you. Now, I also want to show you where our newsletters are, and obviously that's on the newsletter button. And the second item down right here is freshman orientation. I'm going to click this just to make sure you all know how this works. So if you scroll to the bottom of that email, there's a second part to orientation. Today you're meeting departments and learning a little bit about how the high school works. But later, you're going to have an opportunity as students and parents to sit together and actually plan your freshman year schedule. So down here, as you can see, we are offering 2 dates, February 24th and March 3rd, and 2 different times for these sessions. You only need to attend on 1 day and 1 time because all sessions will be identical. And essentially what will happen is we will have a counselor describe what the course offerings are as you move from 8th grade into 9th grade. And you will be able to enter those courses directly onto your PowerSchool portal. So it is important that you, one, take a look at the program of studies before that meeting and just have an idea of what you might want to take. And then secondly, that you do know your PowerSchool information so that you will be able to participate fully in this workshop. The directions are down here. As you can see, I just want to run through these quickly to make sure everybody knows how to log in for the event. We do use Google Meet, and I want to say that Google Meet works best if you are on a student laptop or at least a student account, because it is designed to accept all student accounts and not necessarily designed to accept accounts from outside the organization. That is for student safety. So if you are a parent logging into your own Google Meet, you will have to ask permission to be entered into the event, and then we have to accept that. So honestly, it does work better from a student account. It's kind of a nice time for students and parents to get together and kind of plan for high school. Once you log in, you go to Google Meet. The next thing you're going to do is click the button that says Join or Start a Meeting. That's going to open up another box, and you're going to type in the word orientation and enter, and then you'll be in our session. Again, this is a live session. We do have a counselor there that is prepared to talk about course offerings from 8th to 9th grade. Once you enter those course requests, what happens from there is the counselors will check those just to make sure you've got the right course request in there and you are meeting graduation requirements. So we look forward to seeing you in the fall. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful
Oh, hello, and welcome to Freshman Orientation. My name is Mr. Southall, and I'd like to speak to you about high school English. English will be a required course each year of your high school career. As ninth graders, you will be able to choose to take English 9 General Education or English 9 Honors if you desire a little bit more rigor in your literary studies. As you continue your high school English exploration, you will find many tracks to traverse. Whether it be general education, honors, AP, or dual enrollment, there's a course to fit each student's study desires and needs. In addition to our yearly courses, the high school English department offers a plethora of exhilarating elective classes. With sci-fi fantasy, creative writing, journalism, photojournalism, and public speaking, you are certain to find an elective that excites your creative inclinations. We very much look forward to seeing your shining faces next year. Until then, Excelsior. Yep, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Hello, and welcome to the wonderful world of math. Most math classes are located in the math wing of the high school, which is on the bottom floor to the right of the library. My name is Miss Evie Polkonic. I am the math department chair, and I teach Algebra 2 and Algebra 2 Honors. This is Mr. David Vogel. He teaches computer science for the math department. This is Mrs. Stephanie Fox. She teaches math analysis and geometry. This is Mr. O'Neill Matthews. He teaches discrete and AFDA. This is Mrs. Ann Lewis. She teaches Algebra 1 and geometry. This is Mrs. Erin Brader. She teaches Algebra 1. This is Mr. Mark Morgan. He teaches Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. This is Mr. David Loudon. He teaches Algebra 1. This is Mrs. Chris Bentz. She teaches geometry. This is Mr. James DeGrandis. He teaches Algebra 1 and Probability and Statistics. This is Mrs. Laura Vecchione. She teaches geometry and calculus. This is Mr. Danny McNamara. He teaches calculus and CGS. This is Miss Megan Collins. She teaches AFDA and she's an inclusion teacher. And Miss Heather Balderson. She teaches Algebra 1 and she's also an inclusion teacher. This is the math path. For the standard diploma at the high school, you would want to take Algebra 1, whether straight or parts, then geometry, then you can take AFDA. AFDA can also be taken before geometry. Then we have the advanced diploma path on the right. For the advanced diploma path, you'd want to take Algebra 1, whether straight or in parts, then geometry, then Algebra 2, but notice that you could also take AFDA before Algebra 2 or geometry. And then after Algebra 2, you need at least one additional class. We offer discrete, we offer computer science with advanced levels and AP available. We offer probability and statistics, also with AP available. And we also offer math analysis, then calculus, and then AP. And by the way, AFDA is known as Algebra Functions and Data Analysis. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or your guidance counselor.
Hello, this is Mr. Allen. I'm the chairman of the science department here at King George High School, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about the science program here at King George High School. So again, the science program here at King George High School, we are suggesting you take biology or earth science as a freshman, and that will allow you to enter either the earth science or the biology track. They are prerequisites for a lot of the classes. Once again, biology is designated as a freshman class now. It does require an SOL test, and you'll study all about life, mostly cells. And again, you have an SOL test at the end. It will allow you to take later on biology, genetics, biology 2, genetics. And we do advanced placement biology. It is a year-long class. All right, so you would have a first semester and a second semester. And another biology class that would allow you to take would be anatomy and physiology if you're considering the medical field. And then the earth science track, you would start with earth science. Again, this could be taken as a freshman or a sophomore, doesn't really matter. That is the prerequisite that you need for astronomy, which is a very popular class. Or geology, if you're interested in earth history. Again, having earth science would allow you to do that. Chemistry is another core class. It is a prerequisite for some of the upper level classes that we teach. It is also an SOL class. And again, underneath of earth science, marine science is considered oceanography. It's a senior level class. Again, do well in biology and chemistry. You can take marine science. And of course, we are doing physics also. Some years, depending on the teaching staff that we have, physics can be a year-long class and be taught for college credit. All right, so again, it can be a year-long class also. So again, I hope this was a informative yet very brief introduction to the science department. Again, freshmen, we welcome you to our school, and we would hope that you are taking biology or earth science.
Hello, King George 8th graders. This is Mr. Metz. I'll be your guide through the social studies department. We have a lot to offer for your 4 years of high school. Hopefully it's just 4. And hopefully you can get a nice understanding of what you need to do, especially 9th grade, from this presentation. First up, for 9th grade, you have a few options. The first one is Modern World History 2. So This year as 8th graders, you're taking World History 1. Now, if you like that class and want to learn more about the history of the world starting basically where you're going to leave off this year, World History 2 is a good place to go. We also offer an honors version of that. So a little more rigorous, a little more difficult, a little more work, but also you get a little more credit for it too. We also offer, as 9th graders, a world geography class. And again, world geography is just like it sounds. We talk about different regions of the world, maps, cultures, and everything that even touches on world geography. But what you need to know, what's most important for you right now as an 8th grader, when you pass the World History 1 class and pass the SOL. So pass the World History 1 class and pass the SOL, you never have to take another Social Studies SOL test. You heard that right. If you pass World History 1 and you pass the World History 1 SOL in the spring, you do not need to take another Social Studies SOL test. Now, that won't be true for other areas, won't be true for math or science or anything else. But for Social Studies, pass World History 1, pass the SOL, you are done taking Social Studies SOLs. As an 11th grader, you will take U.S. history. All students in the state of Virginia are required to pass U.S. history to graduate. Also available as an honors. So you can take U.S. history regular version, or if you're into it, there is an honors version of U.S. history. And basically just that, start with the beginnings of North American continent through Jamestown, through modern times. As a 12th grader, again, the Commonwealth of Virginia says you must have passed U.S. and Virginia government. So you need to pass U.S. government as well. This is a requirement for your graduation. Again, just like world history too, just like U.S. history, government also has an option for an honors version of that class. Again, a little more difficult, a little more work, a little more challenging, but if you like the subject matter, it's something you might want to consider. As a department, we offer lots of electives, things that you can choose along the way, like your 10th grade year, where you might have a little space in your schedule where you didn't take another history class. We offer military history. We offer international relations. Now, it's recommended that for military history, for instance, that you have passed World History 2 or World Geography, and for international relations, it's recommended that you are an 11th or 12th grader with a minimum 3.0 GPA. We also offer psychology, and I know lots of 10th graders, 11th graders like taking psychology, learn about the mind, the brain, mental disorders, and lots of other things associated with a very basic entry level into psychology. We also offer sociology. And sociology is just the study of human interaction. Discuss topics like culture, race, education, crime, etc. So those are all possibilities as you go through your high school career of things that you can take. Now, we offer at King George High School a number of AP choices, AP or advanced placement. So AP classes are college level courses available at the high school level. These are challenging, rigorous courses that will give you a bump in credit. It's a weighted class, and if you receive a 4 or a 5 on the AP exam towards the end of the class, most colleges or many colleges will accept those as college credit. So AP Human Geography is open to you as a 9th grader. However, this is in a college level class. It is much more difficult than regular world geography. It's intensive. It is a lot of information and a little bit of time. It's a very rewarding class, but if you're not motivated, you might want to reconsider that and wait until your 10th or 11th or 12th grade years. We also offer, again, in addition to the regular U.S. history course and honors history U.S. history course, there is an AP option that will fulfill your Virginia requirement for U.S. history. But once again, this is open to 12th and 11th graders. Recommendation is they have a B or higher in regular U.S. history and English. And again, just like the other AP courses, it is very rigorous, lots of information, and not a whole lot of time, quite frankly. If you like World History 2, and it's really recommended that you have successfully completed World History 2 before you take AP European History. AP European History is also a difficult course, but again, very rewarding. Something you should want to consider in your 10th or 11th or 12th grade years. Continuing our discussion of AP courses, AP Psychology is also available to you. So if you like regular psychology, this would be equivalent to a more college geared course, like an introductory class and a psychology class in college. There is also AP Government. If you are interested in government, really interested in government, and are ready to do the work, then AP Government might be something for you. So again, you can see at the bottom of the page here, AP courses are designed to prepare students for intermediate and advanced college courses by making demands upon them equivalent to those made by a full-year introductory college course. So again, it's rigorous, it's difficult, it's a lot of work, but it's also very rewarding. But what I want you to take from this, it's a lot of information, but what is most important to you as an 8th grader is this. Pass that World History 1 class, pass the SOL, and you will set yourself up for a much easier kind of high school career as far as social studies goes. You have more options when you do this. So pass World History 1, pass the SOL, and you'll be well on your way. All right? Thank you for your time.
Hello, King George High School Rising Freshmen. This is your Fine Arts team. Meet your visual arts instructors. Mrs. Bowles, who teaches Art 2, Art 3, and AP Art, and is in Art Room 101. Mrs. Sawyer teaches Art 1 and Art History, and she's located in Art Room 102. Miss Maples teaches Art 1, Art 2, Craft 2, and is located in Art Room 103. Her long-term sub is Mr. Siegel. Craft 1 and Craft 2 are building, creating art, and crafts projects, based more on creative thought process and problem solving. Art 2 is offered in both Art 2 Intermediate, 3D and painting drawing. Students can take any Art 2 after completing Art 1. Art 3 Advanced is starting to have independent projects, both advanced and using different media. Art 4 Advanced will allow for the student to create a plan on what media and styles they want to excel at, and focus on elevated complete art movements. AP Art is for those students wanting to create a complete themed portfolio to submit to College Board for college credit. In Art History, you will learn about different styles of art from the ancient world to the modern day. You will not only learn about artists from around the world, but how their art gives insight into the times and societies they lived in. This class is not an art-making class, but a study of art throughout history. Meet your performing arts instructors. Mrs. Roberts is our choral director and also teaches piano and music theory at King George High High School. She would love to see new singers join our family in the award-winning KGHS choral program. All choral ensembles will improve vocal skills, sight singing, and work towards performance goals. Show choir and select chorus will require an audition and will also attend competitions. Which chorus is right for you? If you just want to get the basics or don't want to audition, take mixed chorus. If you enjoy singing and dancing and are a team player and are willing to work hard to perform perfectly, then you will enjoy select or show choir. If you want the full year experience, then you should take mixed chorus semester 1 and then take either select or show choir semester 2. Auditions this year will be in May via Google Meet. Please contact Ms. Roberts to let her know you want to audition. Ms. Roberts also teaches piano and music theory at King George High School. There are 2 piano classes. Piano 1 is for beginners and those returning to piano. Piano 2 requires successful completion of Piano 1 or permission of the instructor. In piano class, you will learn the basics of piano, including reading bass and treble clef, rhythms, how to play chords and scales, and will learn new songs each week. In music theory, you will explore the foundations of music by learning to fluently read and notate all types of music. In AP Music Theory, you will gain a deeper understanding of music by studying all of the components required to prepare you for the AP Music Theory exam. In order to take AP Music Theory, you must first take the music theory class. To learn more about music theory classes, go to the tiny URL listed on the screen. Ms. Wines teaches Theater 1 through Theater 4 and is in charge of the after-school productions. As a freshman, you can take Theater 1 for your fine arts credit, and it doubles as an English elective credit as well. We read and analyze the script as well as write our own scripts for performances. You can choose to continue all the way to Theater 4 for your elective sequence, but know that Theater 3 and Theater 4 are only offered in the fall semester. If you are interested in the after-school productions, please contact Ms. Wines or find our Facebook group, KGHS Drama Club. You do not have to be in a theater class to be in a theater production. The high school band program is a continuation of the middle school band program, and courses consist of concert band, wind ensemble, woodwind ensemble, brass ensemble, and jazz ensemble. The Royal Regiment Marching Band is an extracurricular activity in the fall, and even if you don't play an instrument, we are always looking for dancers and gymnasts to participate in the color guard. If you have any questions about participating in the high school band, please feel free to reach out to Mr. Daniels, the high school band director, or Mr. Cheatham, the middle school band director. If you have further questions on fine arts classes, please email Ms. Wines or your counselor. We look forward to having you in our fine arts classes.
Hello, incoming freshmen and families. Welcome to the World Languages Department at King George High School. I'm just going to walk you through our department, meet the teachers, and tell you a little bit about what we offer. Are you considering taking French or Spanish? World language classes are considered to be an academic elective. We recommend them for college-bound students, and I think they help in any job, in any career. So taking a language is a great idea. I'm going to introduce you to the teachers, the French and Spanish teachers. For French, we have Mrs. Neff. She teaches French 1, 2, 3, 4, which is honors. And Mrs. Warder teaches AP French or Advanced Placement French. For Spanish, we have Mr. Dudley. He teaches Spanish 3, 4, which is honors and advanced placement. Mrs. Hackett teaches Spanish 1 and 2. And Mrs. España teaches Spanish 1, 2, and 3. And that's me, Mrs. Patterson, and I teach Spanish 1, 2, and 3, and I'm also department chair. So for the graduation requirements in world languages, if you're going for the advanced studies diploma, students have to do 3 standard credits of one language. For example, Spanish 1, 2, and 3, French 1, 2, and 3, or 2 credits of each language. So French 1 and 2 and Spanish 1 and 2. So you do either or for the advanced studies diploma. For the standard diploma, students must earn 2 credits in either a world language or fine arts or CTE. So the world language classes are not required, but they can be used toward those electives for standard diploma. And the good news is there's no end of course standards of learning tests in world languages, so no SOL for languages. Courses offered, as I said before, Spanish, we have 1 through 3. That satisfies the requirement for an advanced studies diploma. The level 4 is the honors class is a half credit bonus, and AP is an additional point credit. Same thing for French, 1 through 3, and then 4 honors and 5 advanced placement. In addition to the potential for college credit, students who perform well, which is usually a 3 or better, on the advanced placement exam will be awarded the Virginia Seal of Biliteracy on their diploma, which looks really good. As far as what individual universities accept, you have to check with each one to see what they require, what they accept as far as AP points or credit. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the World Languages Department. Can't wait to meet you guys next year.
Hello, freshman class of 2021-2022. My name is Amy Carey. I'm one of the PE teachers here at King George High School, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit today about what to expect from the PE department during your years here. I have 4 other coworkers, Mr. Muncie, Mr. Raviello, Mr. Lunsford, and Miss Bader. Currently, Miss Bader, Mr. Muncie, and Mr. Lunsford all teach PE 9 classes. Mr. Raviello and I teach PE 10. During your time here, it is a requirement that you take and pass both PE 9 and PE 10. PE 9 is 12 weeks of physical education and 6 weeks of health within your 18-week semester. You need to take and pass that course in order to get to PE 10. PE 10 is where you'll have physical education and driver's ed. And you need that driver's ed classroom time in order to get your license, which is what most kids in high school are looking forward to at this point. So we rotate times in the classroom. We've only got 2 classrooms, so we have to share that among the 5 of us. So your time in the classroom will differ depending on who your teacher is and when they go in there. When you're in the gym and you have physical education, you're required to come in, change out for class, participate in the activities for the day, and then change back out into your school clothes to finish out the remainder of your day. During health, you will also have CPR, which is also CPR and first aid, which is also a requirement in order to graduate. Most people have more questions about PE 10, but we need to get through PE 9 first. We look forward to seeing you next year.
I'm one of the assistant principals here, as well as the supervisor and administrator for our CTE department. The Career Technical Education Department here at King George High School offers over 50 elective opportunities for students. Students have the opportunity to become a CTE completer, as well as take several industry certification exams. As a graduation requirement, Students are required during their junior year to take economics and personal finance. In addition, we offer several CTSO organizational opportunities. The CTSOs are an extension of the classroom, and it offers students the ability to not only participate at the local level, but also the state and national level for their organizations. Your teachers will be discussing this more in the classroom with you as we begin school. I invite all students and parents to visit our program of studies on the school website under the counseling page. This will give you a detailed description of all the electives that we offer in the CTE department, as well as all of the courses that we offer here at King George High School. At this time, our CTE department teachers will introduce themselves as well as the classes that they teach. The first that I would like to introduce is Mr. Ward. He is our department chair for the CTE and also is a co-curricular sponsor of Skills USA, and he is our building trades teacher as well as our carpentry teacher.
Hi guys, I'm Missy. I am one of your FBLA advisors. I teach CIS, Advanced CIS, Business Management, and Economics and Personal Finance.
Hi, I'm Heidi Robeson. I teach Economics, Personal Finance, and Accounting. I am a co-advisor with FBLA.
Good afternoon, I'm Mr. Wallowitz, and I want to welcome you to King George High School. I teach IT Fundamentals, Economics, Personal Finance, Video and Media Production, as well as Video and Web Design and Graphics.
Hi. My name is Mrs. D. Strauss. I am the marketing teacher and the DECA advisor here at King George High School. I teach Introduction to Marketing, Marketing, Advanced Marketing, and of course, Economics and Personal Finance.
Hi, I'm Nurse Cameron, and I teach the Nurse Aid course here at King George High School. And I am also the sponsor of HOSA, which is our Health Occupational Students of America.
Hi, my name is Lisa Tate. I am a co-sponsor of HOSA. I will be teaching 3 sections of Introduction to Health and Medical Science this semester. Next semester I'll be teaching 2 classes of Medical Terminology and 1 class of Introduction to Health and Medical Science.
Hi, I'm Ray Blazer. I teach sheet metal, welding, and construction technology, and I'm also a Skills USA advisor.
Hi, I'm Kathy Kropp. I teach drafting in CAD. I'm also a sponsor for Skills USA and the National Technical Honor Society.
Hello, I'm David Vogel. I teach Cybersecurity Fundamentals and Cybersecurity Software Operations for the CTE department.
Hello, I'm Mr. Norris. I am the Criminal Justice Instructor here at King George High School.
I'm Mr. Mitchell. I teach landscaping, horticulture, and greenhouse. I'm also the FFA advisor.
Hey to you all, my name is Major Grant Callahan, and I wanted to talk to you today about the NJRTC program at King George High School. I want to talk to you about what ROTC is, what ROTC isn't, and just kind of make sure you're well informed as you get ready to pick your classes for this new school year to come. ROTC, we pride ourselves on making better citizens. That is the main purpose and the reason that the program exists. We want to make better citizens. We want you to be a better person when you leave our program. Hopefully that's as a senior, hopefully that's after you've taken 4 years of ROTC. But even if it's only after you've taken 1 year, we want you to be a better person after that. How do we do that? The main 2 ways that we get to the citizenship piece is through physical fitness and leadership. We want to make you stronger and provide tools to make yourself stronger, both mentally and physically. And we do that through physical fitness during school, during classes, and then leadership opportunities that exist to all cadets throughout their time in the program. We also have opportunities to target leadership and physical fitness through team opportunities. We have 4 teams in the ROTC program. All these teams that I'm about ready to tell you are completely voluntary, and they're extracurricular in nature. They occur before or after school, and competitions obviously not during school. Those 4 teams that we have an air rifle team, we have an academic team, we have a physical fitness team, as well as our drill team. And those teams, as you can imagine, as you've been a part of any team, those teams really get you into the family. They increase the family atmosphere, the camaraderie, the cohesion, those things that really make our program more than just the elective that you're getting for the high school credit. Yes, it is an elective. Yes, you're getting the normal high school credit for the class, but our class is a program. Our program is a family, and those are the opportunities that you'll be afforded in the program. What our program is not, real quickly, our program is not boot camp. Our program is not a feeder for the military. It's really cool if you join the military, but it's also cool if you go on to colleges and be successful, or say you go on and pick up a trade and become a plumber. That's really cool. Overall, what's the coolest, for lack of better terms, is that we've helped you along your way, and that you're successful after high school. Your success is 100% our success. We enjoy in that by seeing you all grow, seeing you learn, and seeing you succeed ultimately after high school. So kind of wrapping things up, who are we looking for? We're looking for students that want to be better people. Your level of physical fitness, your level of knowledge, none of those things are important to us. What's important is that you care. We don't care how aggressive or timid you are in your overall demeanor, but what we care about is you come into the class, into the program with an open mind. You see what we have to offer, and I'm certain if you do those things, you'll be better for it. So when you're getting ready to look into these classes and start signing up, please definitely give us some strong consideration to helping you become a better person. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out via email or phone, and certainly try to clear things up and help you as you navigate your high school career. So best luck to you, and if you need anything, please reach out. Have a great day.
Hi guys, it's Melissa Ware from the Special Education Department at the high school. I hope you're all doing well and ready to finish up this year strong. We look forward to seeing you in the building next school year and supporting you as you work hard to the next 4 years of an exciting time in your life, your high school years. Please reach out to us if there's any way that we can support you or your family as you try to navigate the changes that come with high school and scheduling and what you're going to do after you leave high school. So please reach out. We're here to help. And again, we are so excited to see you and talk to you guys soon.